Hey my sketch buddies! Today, I'm drawing the captain of the Straw Hats, the soon-to-be king of the pirates, the awesome Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. As we all know, One Piece live-action Season 2 is coming out this March. So of course, I had to draw our favorite pirate. Fun fact, I actually met the live-action actors Iñaki and Taz at Middle East Film and Comic Con 2024. And they were super cool and nice. So sketch buddies, please help me make this video reach them. Anyway, without further ado, let's start sketching. I'm trying something a little different this time. While I walk you through my process, I'll also be sharing some fun facts along the way. Let me know if you prefer this style. First, I bring out my drawing materials. I noticed that my pencil needed a quick sharpen here, so I went ahead and fixed that first. There's just something really satisfying about using traditional tools that I really love. As always, I begin with a rough sketch on paper. At this point, I already have an idea of how I want the piece to look, so I start by mapping everything out first. I'm not too concerned about making it perfect yet, because I know this drawing is going to evolve as I go. Next, I bring my sketch into my MacBook. I usually just take a photo and import it into Photoshop. That's the easiest and quickest way for me. From here, I start adjusting things a bit. In this case, I'm trying to improve the proportions. At this point, I realized that the head was a little bit too small for the angle that I was trying to portray. Since this is a foreshortened pose, the proportions really matter, and the smaller head was throwing off the perspective. I also wanted to improve the overall harmony and rhythm of the piece, so I added an art guide for the arm. This is a technique that I picked up while studying animation, and it really helps with the flow and movement of the piece. And to be honest, this already looks much better. Next up is the cleanup phase, where I start tightening up the lines digitally. This isn't the most exciting part, so while the time-lapse plays, I'll tell you a bit about my history with One Piece. I'll be honest, I did not watch it before the live action came out. Growing up, I was more into other anime, but back in 2017, I had a chance to visit Japan. One of the places that I went to was the Tokyo Tower, and on one of the floors, they had this One Piece photo booth. Luffy was on one side and Tony Chopper was on the other. And honestly, it was really cute, so I had to take a photo. Next up, flat colors. This part is pretty straightforward, but this is where my style has been changing the most. I pulled up a few One Piece references and tried to match the colors as closely as I could. I also tried not to oversaturate them since I wanted to fit into my semi-realistic style. Lately, I've been exploring something in between cartoon and realism, kind of finding that balance in between. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't always the prettiest part of the process. At this point, it can feel like I'm butchering the artwork. But this is where trusting the process really comes in. One thing that I've been working on is breaking away from my fine arts background, where I tend to focus on every single detail. With stylized work, I'm learning that you don't have to show everything. Sometimes less works better. As you go along, things will start to come together. So I'll keep refining the rest. The abs, the chest, and other smaller details. So hang in there, we're getting really close to the final look. And now we've reached the final touches. This is where I start adding highlights, textures, background, and other smaller details. I'll keep the time-lapse playing, and while that's going, let me tell you about my experience meeting Iñaki and Taz, the actors from One Piece live action. This was back in 2024 when Middle East Film and Comic Con announced they were coming to Dubai. My friend Mark and I always go to Comic Con, so we were already planning to attend, but meeting them instantly became our top priority. We got there early, but the line for the meet and greet was already insanely long. I remember waiting for hours. By the time we finally reached the photo area, I was exhausted, but it was completely worth it. They were so cool, fun, and genuinely down to earth. You could really feel how much they appreciated their fans. It honestly felt like a dream come true. Definitely a moment I'll remember for the rest of my life. So yeah, Iñaki and Taz, thank you for being so awesome. And now for the final touches, we're adding his iconic scar. A little touch up here and there. Yeah, I think it's looking really good now. And that's it, guys. Monkey D. Luffy is done. And there you have it, the final artwork of Monkey D. Luffy. Iñaki, if you're seeing this one's for you. Meeting you really left a mark on me. You're not just an amazing actor, but an awesome person as well. I really do hope you see this, and thank you for inspiring me to create art. And to my sketch buddies, did you like the final artwork? Let me know in the comments below. And I hope this video inspired you to create some art today. Let's keep our passion alive and continue sketching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts if you enjoyed this video. And until our next sketch hangout, anchors away! Bye!